inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So the New Mexico State Aggies offense will go on the attack first. And Jesse, they've got a quarterback that if he can get into a rhythm can certainly make plays for his team.
Here's the thing about him, too. He's not the most consistent guy, and he's not the most talented quarterback in the country, but when he's hot, he's really, really tough to stop, David. It's important they get this guy going early.
Yeah, and it's not just him. Like, the offense has to, around him, play well. They've got to protect him. Receivers have to make plays. The running game would be good to get going, so it's got to be a team effort because then he can really be at his best.
Throws to the wideout. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Takes the handoff. It's Peoples. Past the sticks, and he may get more. He stopped at the 48, a pickup of 10 on the play. The Aggies will have it 1st and 10. Quarterback may change this route. Dropping back, it's Fox. That's it, fly. Got his man downfield. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28.
Well, you're seeing the balance this offense has and how they can create explosive plays in a variety of ways. We just saw one come in the run game, and now you see one coming in the passing game. I'll tell you, they've got this defense on their heels.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the right. Breaking the big fella to the corner.
Nice catch by the big target. Those big tight ends, you can tell in football, are just becoming more and more of a weapon on every single team.
They're looking to pass from the red zone. Flushed out of the pocket. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
Well, this is a quarterback who's not known for his running ability, obviously. We've seen him make some great throws, but mobility, that's probably not on your bingo card. You saw it right there. He gets brought down for the sack.
They'll try the run. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. The 7th play of this opening drive will be a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught downfield. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it 1st and goal. And the Aggies started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the 1st quarter. It's been a defensive battle through the 1st period, and the stats tell that tale. Sometimes you see the offenses sort of settle in, find areas to probe after that 1st quarter. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. They're going to throw it on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, New Mexico State. The offense puts up 6 for that trip to the end zone.
You talk about ball control offense. This offense just held the ball for the whole 1st quarter and then some. Strung a drive together, making the great plays when they needed them. That's a great opening statement from this offense.
Get getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And here's the return. And the returner goes down. So Missouri State's offense will go to work for the first time today. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead, and it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the lead.
Oh, he's got some space. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Working deep down the right side. Makes it way for big play. And he runs into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation and timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass.
Well, this guy shot out of the cannon. 2 catches on the opening drive, and finally going back to him again. This time, they don't hook up, but he's a guy that needs to touch the football often, and I think this offense has to keep trying to find ways to get him involved.
He's got it along the sideline. Touchdown, Aggie! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
And how about the tight end showing off the athletic ability? Does a great job in the blocking game. Now, when you need to make a big play in the passing game, you just turn him loose, throw him the football, and he can make big plays like he did right here.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So here comes the Missouri State offense. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Quickly to the tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. And the Bears moving quickly to the line. Whistle blows, and this is the 2-minute timeout, and these guys have a chance to take the lead before halftime. Now on 2nd down. Grab near the marker. It's Moncrief. That'll be good enough for a first down. They'll mark it at the 30. To the air on first down. Fires to the wide out. Incomplete. He had it right in his hands for the pick, and I believe he might have been thinking about those big plays he's known for. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Looking to throw again. Unloads to the right. Wide open downfield. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. Looking downfield on first down. The throw to the outside is complete. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain.
That That's one the DB, I think, would like to have back. Out route, he was in man coverage. If he could have just got out of his break a little bit sooner, he might have had a chance to intercept that one and take it to the house.
He's going to take off. Short gain on the play before he slides.
This defense is not going to be patient with this quarterback. They know that they have to affect him, and they have to dictate to him. So that time, they send the blitz. They're not even giving him an opportunity to sit back there and peruse the field. They flush him out. They're able to rally to him, get him down to the ground. I like the aggressive nature of the defense here.
It's fourth down, and they'll try the field goal. Splits the uprights right down the middle. That'll bring him to within 4.
How about it? 50-plus, no problem. Big leg, nice accuracy. That's a big-time kick for this young man.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. To the ground with the back. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
He stopped at the 40, but it'll be a first down here late in the half. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
QBs, when you see zone coverage, man, can you manipulate defense when you have a good pocket and you've got time to throw. He had a little bit of time to throw. You can.
He lobs one high down the left side. And he bats it away. It falls incomplete.
This is going to be a tough situation for the offense here. Late in the first half, they're trying to find a way to generate some points before going into the locker room, but the defense is ready for it. So the windows are not going to be very big, especially when you're trying to attack vertically like they did on that last one. Downfield completions are going to be tough to come by.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And now this offense will try to overcome that second down incompletion. To throw, it's Fox. Makes the grab. He stopped just short of midfield. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 48.
Man, and that's just making it way too easy on the defense. They're laughing at that short. They're like, really? Okay, we'll just make an easy tackle and jog our punt return team out on the field. We're going to make it that easy for us.
On fourth down, looking for the completion. Hauls it in, the first down and more. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. The offense will quickly use a timeout. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the tight end. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Gonna swing it on second down. Under fire. Nowhere to go with the ball and down. He goes at the 39. The offense burns its third and final timeout of the half. Just a few seconds to go here in the first half, and they'll send out the field goal team. Kick comes up a little short, and now he's thinking kick 6. They finally make the stop. That's going to make those halftime stats look a little bit nicer as we head to the break. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
All right, guys, thanks. Looks like we've had ourselves a very enjoyable first half so far. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. New Mexico State will kick it away to open this third quarter. Returner will field it and try to get some field position. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Okay, guys, the Bears offense comes onto the field. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football ball out of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the second half so that they can win this game.
And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. The Bears want to move quickly.
One of the things I love about this running back is his versatility. He's not just good running the football, but he can catch it as well, and he can make things happen with the ball in his hands. Nice job by the quarterback, getting through the progression, getting it out to his guy, and he does the rest, and that generates a huge play.
Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. He'll do it himself. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. And the Bears are on the move.
Well, the defense did a pretty good job that time on the option play of having someone dedicating themselves to the quarterback to get him down. Not enough to stop the offense from picking up the first down, though. The defense really needs to be keyed in on this because they're going to see this option play more and more as this game goes on.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Ball's at the 24. A lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the first down. From the gun, wants to pass. Pocket breaking down. Just had to get rid of that one to save the yardage on third down. And they'll send out the field goal unit. The kicker will try to punch one through from 41 yards away. It is good. It's now a one-point game, 14-13. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
ACC action, fellas, and all week there's been intrigue about this one. Virginia Tech looks like a legit contender right now. That offense is just having its way so far. They're up by 17 over Stanford. Any major changes in this ACC standoff, you'll hear about them first from us, gentlemen.
Makes the grab on the left side. There he goes. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, New Mexico State.
And you're seeing the aggressiveness by the offensive coordinator on the first play of the second half. They take a shot and score a touchdown. You know they talked about this all halftime. They were just waiting for this opportunity. They knew coming out they were going to get the look they got defensively and take advantage of it, and it comes up big with a touchdown.
Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, it's 21-13. That one's going to get a little star marked beside it on the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown just like that. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. So here comes the Missouri State offense. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. On the option. Now the toss. Well, it's a fumble. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes.
dislodge the football from the ball carrier. There was a heat-seeking missile coming in there, and he knocked that thing loose.
They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Power football with the run. Got some room into the goal line. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Aggies. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. Offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And it's up and no good. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Looking to throw on 1st down. Just big tight end. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the 1st down. The Bears will hustle to the line. Just a quick rhythm throw there, and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
Off-play action on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Moncrief. And an explosive play. Has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. The corners are walked up tight. Fine play action. Going for the ball. And it's incomplete. The defense knocks it away as we have knocked down 3 quarters and head to the 4th. That's the end of the quarter. New Mexico State has the lead. This has been utter domination through 3 quarters, and the stats will back that up. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. Wants to go up top. After him. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down and 10th time. Finds a man on the left. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down. The Aggies offense will have another go at it. This has been a good day for the offense and a particularly outstanding performance from the quarterback. He's been elite in every aspect. He's thrown the ball on time. He's made big plays down the field. He's punched it in when they've gotten opportunities. You just couldn't ask for anything more. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. Quick timeout call by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
Big 3rd down for this defense. Listen, you've got to get the ball back. You know what they're doing. They're trying to run the football, but we need the clock to be on our side so our offense has some time. Got to make a stand right here on 3rd down.
Looking to throw, it's Fox. Puts it out of the air. And he's marked down right there, but a good pickup, and it'll be a 1st down. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. New Mexico State to the line after picking up the first down. Here's the handoff. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Maybe a 3-yard pickup there. 3rd and long coming up. Trying to pick up a first down. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. It'll be 3rd and long. He wants to change this route. Now the play fake. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down?
Man, really nice job by this offense. Look at the play action. Really sell the fake. You watch people, they scramble up, they go up to play the run. Nice job quarterback putting his foot in the ground, completing the pass, and getting the first down on 3rd down.
Well, these guys have gotten off to a great start, getting out of the gate 3-0. Jesse, do we have a contender on our hands?
I know it's early, Reese, but this looks like a team right now that could be in that college football playoff discussion come year's end. They've got the playmakers. They've got an outstanding coaching staff. They've overcome some tests early, David. I know it's a long season, but they at least look like they're for real.
They definitely look the part. They look like they're for real, but you know what happens throughout a season. You lose momentum, and injury happens, so they're definitely one of those teams we're going to continue to talk about, but it's still early. It's week 3.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.